ready.
Hello everyone! How are you all doing on this fine Saturday? Here we are, back at it again with Lobotomy Corporation. I said I was going to do this on Monday, but as it turns out, because of some external factors, I could not get another game ready for our stream today. So I decided to do another round of Lobotomy Corporation. Delicious. In any case, here we are, back at it again. Let me get some water, just a second, please. Alright, so, where we left off. We were about starting with the information department. We had some nuggets, we had the dedicated My Life for a Daredevil nugget. Barely a week in. Let's continue. We are 8 days in. Today might be a shorter stream, just so everyone is aware, because I got things to do after that. So here we go. I was playing Dark Tide with my friend just now, and I kind of want to keep playing more. The problem is that I can't stream it, or else I will be streaming it. Alright, let's take a look here what we have, where we left off. We have space for one more nugget, but no one has shown them yet, so we're gonna keep at it with the ones we have. I have two new abnormalities that we don't know jack diddly squat about, so let's just get on with it. There's no reason need to fret over small details. What we got? Ah, it's Pupudai, the dog. Look at that creature. Hate it. Horrible, horrid creature. Alright, let's see. Where is Lestuvius? Our dedicated Justice Nugget. And hey, Real Carmen got the gift from the soda machine. Lovely. Go work on it. We give the first round of orders. Let's see. Acidic Trauma still has no stats, so we have to put it to work. How about attachment? Everyone got good attachment here, so let's put it on the guys that haven't been working a lot. The bird, we don't have the gifts from the bird. We learn nothing about the bird, so we need to send people to do work here. And people to do... Let's send Moises there. Everything working according. Voice okay, Lobotomy Corporation okay, webcam okay, everything good, everything good. We're gonna have a nice, pleasant week here on Lobotomy Corporation. Again, this might be on the shorter side of streams today, but essential. Let me speed things up. We got our first Clifot meltdown on one sin. We're gonna have our dawn of orange now. It's gonna fight the worms. The worms are okay, they're easy to deal with. I want to separate the gun squad to deal with it, honestly. You know the bird's name now, the little punishing bird. Burb. Let's keep working with Vestuvius. There we go, keep working on that. I gotta get a city trauma some stats. Old lady needs some love too. Old ladies need a lot of love. Let's send Moises over to the bird and then send Carmen over at the shrimp. Oh, I also got Pupudai, I forgot about it. Let's send Real Carmen there. A lot of attachment abnormalities early on. There we go. I completely forgot about that. I am slightly drunk, so that might explain things. Who are we gonna send? We need a gun squad for this. Let them do its thing for now. Yeah, the Nuggets are panicking. Don't worry about it. Everyone go back to your assigned places. Ah, Carmen Rio is dead. He died. Oh. Why did you decide to fight against then? I'm gonna restart this one. It's not going too well, is it? I'm not playing some crazy Nuzlocke challenge that I can't restart days. I'm gonna start right now because I can, but this is not a thing we're gonna go do in the future. In the future, we are gonna accept our deaths. Right, back to it. Instinct for Vestuvius. Attachment for our boys that have no stats. Fortitude for Acidic. Insight for any of these boys, honestly. Fortitude for you, and attachment for you. Full work orders deployed. Fast forward, let's get it done. Let's get this day done. With more attention. Ding, 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 ding. On Sin has the thing, okay. Easy peasy. Not doing too well on the attachment, are you, Carmen? And we got an escape. Oh my. Alright, where's Vestuvius? Vestuvius is our guy to deal with suppression, but it should give him some support. Who has the soda gun? Let's see, you have a gun, so go. You have a gun, so go, information team. Who else has a gun here? You have a gun. Alright, suppress it. Let's see if the studios get to work with his cool katana. The studio might be able to solo this, no problem. Might not even need the backup for the gun squad. Very good job, everyone. Back to your departments, heal up your health. Let's do another round of healing. Go here, acidic trauma. Ah, it's too late. Cancel. We'll lose some encaphalin, but that's fine. Once everyone is healed, we can go back to work. Everyone is healed, so Vestuvius on the Life for Daredevil, acidic trauma to get some fortitude, attachment here because the Low Lady is lonely. That is 3 work orders. I think it's a 5 before the dawn of Ember. Yep, that is correct. Punishing Bird, we still don't have its gun, which would have been nice. We got the gun squad with this. We gotta generate more PE boxes. Got all the guns from here. We're gonna leave Punishing Bird, the lore entry for these abnormalities soon. Right, let's form up a squad to deal with the worms. Of course, Vestuvius is gonna be leading the way because he has a pale damage weapon and that is rare. So let's deploy these guys here. Who else has the soda gun? You have soda gun over here. You have penitence, you have solitude. You have solitude, right? That's gun. Gunga. Need gun. Need gun. You have penitence. Who else has soda gun? I think all these nuggets have penitence, so we're not at the limit of how many guns we can get from you, are we? Or at least we don't have it equipped. Nice, so that's our gun squad. We can deal with it. We can deal with it. Go creature. Go OG5K to get some fortitude. The gun squad will deal with it all. Alright, first one. We are closer to that one, I think. We kind of gotta go over here. Go over here. Suppress with gun and extreme violence. Look at him go, look at him go. Good job, you little creatures. Now go deal with the one upstairs. OG5K needs to get the fuck out of here. You're resistant to red, but that's gonna save you. Alright, squad, hold up for a second here. You all got... Vesuvius is a little wounded because, you know, he doesn't have unbreakable coins. Hello there, QMD, how you doing? Where did they move? Where did they move? Ah, damn it, my squads are mixed up now. Penitence, Soder, Penitence. Gregory, our first nugget, is still alive. Alright, go my gun squad. Deal with those worms for me. If you can get there in time, that is. Your nugget won't get exposed to torture. He will do great. What are you doing here, Gregory? I thought you had a gun. Go, my nuggets. Very good. We have... No, we're not done yet. We still have one more to go, my nuggets. As soon as they want to move faster because he has the gift. Perfect. Nice, nice. Very good. Much better than last time. The nuggets are... The clerks are still panicking over some worms. Also, everyone is back in their departments and healed up. We can begin the next round of orders. Heal up, boys! Right, attachment to the old lady. Let's hand Kisnib. Fortitude for acidic trauma. Fortitude for Vesuvius. Attachment is not going to be his forte, so it doesn't matter. We need someone to check on the bird. I need someone to drink some soda. And we need someone to do instinct work on this dog. Should be good. We don't have any more ordeals to go, so we can just farm them now. We do need Punishing Bird's gun, so we can have a good gun squad. Which is going to be very, very important. We have two creatures that can escape now, especially this one. This one is a pushover, but still, we shouldn't let it escape just because we can let it escape. Go over there. Someone go work on the bird. Come on. Someone go work on that creature. Send Vesuvius, he's free. That's all the meltdowns dealt with, good. While they're working, let's do the Punishing Bird lore entry. 30 for the gun, okay. Do I have all the... No, we're still missing escape information. There we go. Now we have the full observation log. It doesn't have a lot of lore. I expected him to have more, but let's read it anyway. A small and confident bird punishes the evil, guilty, and all sorts of irreverent people. Some employees have said that it's cute when the bird might flutters its tiny wings. That it is cute when the bird mightily flutters its tiny wings. Sorry. People have been committing the sins since a long time ago. Why did they commit sins knowing it's wrong? The small bird wondered. It was because there's no one to punish people for their misdeeds. If someone takes their role, then no foul act can happen in this world ever again. Well, with this in mind, the little bird left the forest it had been living in and never went back. Interesting. Let's get lore on this creature now. Managerial, thank you. More work, more work. Acidic trauma, go practice your muscles. Keep training, my nuggets. Now send people to work on the shrimp. Get shrimped. Get shrimped. We should probably get the work day done and just harvest some more material from this creature. By the time we're done with this week, I think everyone will have their glasses from the old lady. Oh, never mind. Go, Gregory. You can take the white damage the best. Right, we got work on the bird. We got work on the machine. And we got work on the dog. That's how we don't lose the thing. Gregory is taking the white damage right now. So we don't lose a Kefalin. Let's do work on the must be happy. We also need to, you know, do a little bit more time on it. And no, yes, no, yes. Done. Powered up acidic trauma, full power. Punishing bird, we got our first gun. Good. We're gonna make a gun squad very soon. Someone go work in here for attachment. Gregory go. Let's get our old lady for now, actually. Send people to do some instinct work on crumbling armor so we can get some strength. Punishing bird has escaped. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares if Punishing Bird has escaped, man? There he is. Look at it go. Look at this bird go. Do not the bird. Remember that. Alright, everything is now melting down. Let's wait until my agents are done with their job before we call it a day here. Right, go back to your cell, you little freak. You little freak! Get back in your cell! That soda was good, wasn't it, Carmen? You hear the screaming. Alright, let's call this day work complete. On to the next. I'm sure I did the mission for Yezod. No problem whatsoever. Let's get our new abnormality. Those betraying hearts sank into the depths, slowly forgotten in ever-lengthening corridors of time. It literally makes itself into the safest place on Earth. Eventually, intellect loses all meaning and they forget even to how to exist. These are all tools, abnormality. I don't remember which one is this. Take it, I'll take it. Angela! Manager, among these three letters of the alphabet, A, B, or C, which one would you select? I'll pick A. So you've picked one. Good. Now please listen carefully. The letter A is a fascinating one. My name starts with it as well. Those who choose A are sensitive to the opinion of others about them and are result-oriented people. As such, they are excellent listeners and are loved by many. People will flock to them. This is a new pastime among the employees. I find it rather uninteresting. There is no scientific basis behind the observations, but it is admittedly a little fun to waste time with these tests. You know, maybe I could imagine whether I would have been this or that kind of person if I were a human. Is it too odd for me to think about that? It is, Angela. Letter Z. Zoo. Ox. Hey, that's cheating. That's not a place at all. It doesn't count. Oops, I didn't know you were here, Sephora Yezod, sir. Sorry, I know we weren't supposed to slack during work hours, but he insisted we... What? You started it. You wanted to get back at me for last time, remember? Shut it, you dork. I'll think about the appropriate response for this case later. You two focus on your work. Of course, Sephora, sir. We're sorry. Looks like word chaining is starting to become one of the most popular pastimes here again. Do you happen to enjoy word chaining, manager? Yezod begins to get lost in thought. James, you know you can't enter the cell for work with your mental corruption levels above 80%. It's against the rules. I know. Just this once, please. You know what happens if I fail to finish the assigned work regime? Besides, you know how Sally went in at 82 one time and came out fine, and I'm only at 81%, please? Come on, what are we friends for? Act so street and the employees will end up isolating you. It'll be so lonely. Just kidding. Even all the employees were to hate you, I'd still be your playmate. You know that the word playmate has no place in this corp. Whoops, my bad. Anyway, can I get to work now, my Lord Yazod? Don't forget that I cut you some slack yesterday when we were playing Word Chain. 1 second, please. The dogs are being evil again. That means I have to activate the background noise reduction. Fine, but just this once. Make sure to take a psychological examination right afterwards. You bet. Thank you, Yazod. See you in a bit. At times, I see hallucinations when I change my clothes. Through the clothing, I can see my skin covered with festering boils. Of course, my body is perfectly fine when I open my eyes. I've come to a point where I've begun to find the sight of my normal skin strange and unnatural. I cannot help but ask myself, why is my body intact? Why is it not rotting? I've asked other Sephiroths about those visions, but it seems I'm the only one who experiences this. Through attachment work, we can build bonds with the abnormalities. Abnormalities in possession of social desires will have a tendency to show their discontent if such needs are unsatisfied. This behavior will occur regardless of whether they have a full stomach and a spotless containment unit. Here we go. Expand. On to the next day, my friends. Damage UI. Fuck the clerks. We have more people to hire, but unfortunately we do not have any more viewers, so we have to make do with what we have, which will in turn turn these guys into Giga Chads. Let's start equipping. We need to make a gun squad, and we need it now. We're gonna equip the entirety of the control team with guns. So since they get a movement bonus buff from being in the sting, they will, move with post haste to the places they need to go to shoot things. Of course, we don't have any justice training abnormalities just yet to maximize their move speed, but we'll make do with what we have. Lupus remains the dedicated crumbling armor ego user, so I took up the rest of this thing with the only weapon we have, which is this. Soder! Make sure their equipment is matching, because I am annoying like that. If they're not matching, I do not want it. Do I have beak armor? I don't. Do I only have one Solitude gun? No, Gregory has one. Okay. Where is Solitude? There we go. Gregory's equipped. So far, so nice. Nothing to be worried about so far. We do have another soda equipment, but we don't have the beak armor, so we're gonna go with that. Real Carmen with the soda, which is a little bit better. It does give more resistance to red, which is a common damage type, but no resistance against black. Good enough. Let's begin management. Another day, another quota to meet. And we had this one. Oh, so this is what the one that was that quote. I know what this one is. It's the gacha mechanic. The one that started it all on this fucking franchise. Right. To work, my nuggets. To work, I say. Dog. And now we're just waiting until they're done. Oh, look at that. We have to send someone over here. Let's send someone with an ego we can easily replace, such as Gregory. Dawn of Green. Interesting. Let's see if we got lucky or Gregory loses his gun. And we lost the gun for Gregory. Look at his face. Well, Gregory don't deserve this. Which is a shame. I wanted to get, you know, a better gun. Right, we're about to start the Dawn of Green. Let's get our nuggets all ready to go. Unfortunately, Gregor lost its gun. Gregory, not Gregor. So he's no longer part of the gun squad. The rest of the guys are. And so we need Vestuvius as well because he's got the He level katana. Get in your position. Someone go work with him. Or anyone, really. Go over here, Moises. Half of this game is just anticipating and preparing for what's going to happen. What is going to happen is a Dawn of Green. You know what Dawn of Green is? We fought it in Limbus, so we're gonna make our best. Just one guy? No one else? Alright. We could probably handle with these two, but we already have the gun squad ready to go, so let's deploy them. Oh, no, there's another one over there. Never mind. Where is Vestuvius? Did he take a different path? I guess he did. Oh, they deal damage. See how Vestuvius handled this one? No need to panic. Go back to the room to heal, you three. Vestuvius is more than nice. He can solo these guys, no problem. They're tap level. Perfect. No problem whatsoever. This will become an issue in the later days. There's going to be more than just one. Definitely, the new ID looks so cool. It does indeed. It looks very nice. Alright, let's begin our new round of work. Gregory, you lost your weapon. So you're going to go work with an old lady. Strength over here. Strength over there. Strength over here. Need my nuggets beat up. Someone go to insect on that one. Yeah, that reminds me, I need to edit that video that I made about my reaction of the new ID. I've been forgetting about it. You know what? I'm gonna cancel the order for this one. We just need to do this. Yeah, let's do this in the finish making the Weird Passenger Otis I talked about like 20 streams ago. You mean like a drawing or sharding or then Carmen over here. How are we on Bird? More guns, good. Do we have enough for another katana? We do. So we'll work here. Go G5K. Someone's about to get their steroids, so let's watch over that. Ah, custom ID maker, I see. Yes! No! 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 Yes! That's a hefty bonus you got there. Alright, get back to work, you little weirdo. Need more guns from the bird, so send someone to work there. We're training on muscles here. More muscles over here as well. More muscles over here as well. OG5K needs to level up that goddamn fortitude stat of his that he's atrocious right now. Alright, let's send someone that we can replace the ego easily. There's a soldier. Someone needs to tank the old lady so we don't lose our thing, and someone needs another dose of steroids, so go G5K. Oh, do we get a bonus weapon damage? Does Kisniv get it? And no. No, he doesn't. Keep information, and now we can start making armor out of it. How's the tree going, G4? It's going alright. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Good, good, goody. I want to start making armor for this creature, but we'll handle with what we have. One armor. Good. Let's call this a day. Everyone doing good. Everyone doing great. Day 9. Let's see what Angela is. Oh, is this the day? There we go. This is the day. Ah. Manager, is there something wrong? Ah, I see. Wait just a moment. If you cannot bear to look, you should close your eyes. There, I fixed it. There was a system error. How strange. Shouldn't have been so easily compromised. It's a technology originally developed during the war, now widely used for commercial purposes. It's not that impressive a technology, really. The human brain is fragile. Things such a cruel and shocking sight may unintentionally lead to a momentary shutdown of the brain's functions. If a manager like you were to suffer such a reaction, it would be very troublesome for me. Wait a fucking minute, I know that song! Am I back in the fucking mirror dungeon? I am back in the fucking mirror dungeon! No! No! Oh, God! Stop doing the daily mirror dungeons to escape it and we're back at it! God fucking damn it! Oh, God. So I installed a cognition filter in your display. While the cognition filter functions, dead employees will look like cute dolls splattered with red paint. Abnormalities, even those who could ravage your mental state just by being in your sight, will be reduced to adorable toys on the screen of your office. Trust me, before the cognition filter was installed, many a manager lost their sanity on that seat. I cannot allow you to join them. Look at her, open her eyes. Oh, we're back in the fucking MD again. Alright, Donna Scanelli, welcome to the company. You have been hired. Donna Scanelli. Randomize once, randomize twice, and there you have it. Welcome to the company. Another nugget has been added to my facility. Did I buy the other gun from the old lady? No, old lady, need another gun. Please provide. Do we need another soda gun? You heard dinner about the tape to change in the main menu? Yes, I saw the jukebox update. It was pretty good. Alright, stack, gun, soda gun, bird armor. Gunning squad complete. It's mostly red damage. For the real Carmen. I'll give Donna Scanelli a gun. Here we go. You have a gun now. Congratulations. Penitence. About as well as we can do right now. We don't have the good stuff just yet. This one's still a mystery for me. The bird is all but conquered. Design all but conquered. Oh, we need another armor set because apparently we didn't buy the last one. Got all the armor sets from this one. Got all the armor sets from this one. Got all the stuff from this one. And got all the stuff. Well, this one is still not done. Do we have the log for this one? No, it needs more time. Alright, another day, another lots of work to do. Look at these nerds. Right, Listuvius, go work on the armor. Someone go work here to get some more. Well, go work at attachment. We need the boxes. Attachment, get yourself some attachment, my boys. Insight for the bird, fortitude for the weak. Donna Scanelli is a fresh hire, so he needs to go over there and pump his muscles to get together with the shrimps. Faster, work, my creatures. First, meltdown. Let's send someone that is easily replaceable, at least their weapon. Let's send Carmen. The dying weapon is easy to replace. Would like the ability for the fire eagle weapon. This will consume small amounts of currently located energy. Alright, I think we got a lucky Carmen Rio. Hey, we got lucky. Look at that nugget. Look at that happy nugget. Congratulations. Look at that happy nugget. It's the only time they're happy. Right, back to work, you little weirdos. Back to work with the bird. Back to work with everything, really. That's 3 work orders. It's 6 for the next meltdown, I believe. I have our gun squad to deal with the worms now, so. Alright, let's make sure everyone's back at the base in full health before we trigger the dawn. This is a strategy that will not be feasible in the future. I am well aware of that, because in the future we will have time and, you know, things that we have to do before we give ourselves the luxury of time. Go Carmen Rio, gun squad, on the ready. Right, gun squad, deploy and shoot. Shoot! Very well done. Let's get to the next one. Move, move, move! Where'd they go? There we go. They're taking the elevator. Move as one! Look at these nuggets go! Happy burn season, indeed! Good job, my nuggets! You have gunned down a bunch of worms. Well done! Right, back to work, you little nuggets. Go get yourselves healed up in the main rooms. And then we'll continue. Everyone seems to be full health. Good. We'll go work here. Gregory, go listen to the old lady. Your health is low, but your sanity is fine. And then send someone over here for some training. We can do insight here as well. Carmen Rio. Insight here for Rio Carmen. Instinct here for Moises. Move, 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 move. Work, 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 work. Around the clock, my nuggets. They have gotten rid of Lord of Hunger with the grapes you killed. Yes. Attachment. Kisnib. Who's gonna get a weapon upgrade today? Is it gonna be Carmen Rio again? Ozio must be happy. What's the collective time we have in this thing? Turn to 20. Alright, let's check. Lucky, 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 lucky! Carmen Rio has a double upgraded penitence right now. Which is very interesting because it's not that much of a buff. It's not really worth it. Right, next round of work, just so we can get more stats. Acidic Trauma needs stats. Someone needs to go tank that, so you go there, Gregory. Someone needs to get her strength up here. More insight work, more insight work, more attachment work. Oh, it's instinct. It likes instinct. I don't know about that. Good. People die. We have more need of your boxes, my buddy. I got both Punishing Bird's armor now. All the soldiers. All the dying here. Let's read Pupudai's log while we're at it. Oh, never mind. Carmen Rio, can you keep your luck? Nah, go Rio Carmen this time. Gregory, back to work. Can you get lucky, Carmen Rio? Or Rio Carmen? Again, this is not gonna be confusing at all. Hey! Right, Pupadai. The abnormality was created with ideas provided by Tumblug backer Lee Yoon-hee. A super fluffy, ultra cute puppy with white fur like fresh snow. This abnormality is so cute that just taking a short little glance at it will make you feel so much better. It has the eyes of an angel and is the purest thing in the world. Per the description of this creature have been omitted for brevity's sake. The rest of the sentences are essentially just saying it's so cute in various ways. This little abnormality couldn't be evil at all. The only thing you have to worry about is your heart aching if you look at it too long because it's so cute. In fact, employees who enter this abnormality containment unit tend to lose themselves a bit and often need to be forcibly removed from the unit by other employees. Caution needs to be taken as the esteemed employees and also become captivated by its cuteness and become lost as well. Attempts to bring the abnormality out of its unit may occur from time to time, but this is not a concern as they are typically prevented by other employees. When too many employees want to work with this abnormality, a lottery will be held to decide who gets the privilege of doing so. Our employees tend to show symptoms of mental regression, such as oddly toned speech with a high pitch upon entering its containment unit. But it seems this is only a temporary problem. Many of our employees refer to this abnormality as the goodest boy in the world, Pupadai. However, its official designation is simply Pupadai. Please make sure you don't get confused. Every employee who enters this containment unit must upload a video or a photo of report of this abnormality. This is highly, extremely, uber important. Ensure that nobody misses this step. A company of this size will always have a rumor or two floating around. I heard that you can hear someone's bones breaking if you walk the hallways at night. If you try and track down that sound, you find a Yeti who's eating one of your employees. However, we don't have an abnormality that looks like anything like a Yeti. Except from an audio record. John, you should be thankful, dude. You got a lucky chance to get to work with the goodest boy in the world, Pupadai. Jacob, it's vapping me with its balls. Is this an attack? He just wants you to feed him. Don't you know that is a trend in your company to always carry a packet of dog food or chew? Well, I don't really like animals. John let out a irritated mumble. By the way, this little puppy's pretty beefy. Is that how dogs usually are? I guess we don't play a lot of catch, huh? We used to play catch with him pretty often just to watch how cute he was running after the ball. Though we stopped for some reason. Hey, did you see its face when I fed it? It was super creepy, I swear. It's just your imagination, man. It's always like that, our little angel. Isn't that right? Isn't it a good boy? Gee, does this thing have some kind of power to mentally manipulate people? No idea what you're on about, Jacob. Do you want a little buddy? You little cutie pie. Do you? Did you wait for me, Pupadai boy? Hey, it's eating something. Aren't we supposed to be the first people in this unit today? My little goody good boy was just hungry. Man, he's just so cute. Look how he's snowing on that. What the hell is it chewing on? Shit, I knew it. That's James Fingerman. Went missing during the last patrol trip. Can you see the nail? Remember him bragging about having a heart painted on his nails? I told you, dude. This thing's up no good. Can't believe it. Who? This abnormality is the killer. I guess you're shocked, but I told you a bunch of times that there's no way a cute pet could be harmless in this place. Man, I'm glad you finally came to your senses. Who wouldn't feed him on time? Poor little guy's been starving all night. It's so heartbreaking. Well, I think we're supposed to suppress it. How could you suggest doing something so heartless to a cute little good boy like this? Just look at his eyes. He couldn't innocent animal do anything wrong. Isn't that why you good boy? The abnormality shows no reaction. Only the sound of bone being gnawed on is audible. Dude, your little angel is gnawing on our colleague's finger. What are you, a newbie? Don't you know everything cute is forgiven here? I've never heard of that, and I seriously don't think it's true. We gotta tranquilize it, and if you want, then I'll do it. The sound of a tranquilizer shot being fired can be heard. No! The abnormality begins to whimper. The recording cuts off after a bit of shouting. Following the evidence I provided in the recording, I request that Jacob be immediately demoted for firing such a thing as Pupadai. A terrible, evil animal abuser has no place working in our company. Our goodest boy in the world, Pupadai, has been traumatized by this incident. You only need 5 kilograms of his favorite snack now. To help him cope with this trauma, I suggest we request a new snack for Pupadai. Premium grade salmon rich with vitamin B. I'll be waiting your reply. Reply. Your request has been accepted. In our next message, please make sure you attach 5 different photos of the goodest boy in the world, Pupadai. Thank you in advance. That's a dangerous abnormality if you think about it. Anyway, we still have more armor to craft for it. So one more round of work, and then we'll call it a work day for these nuggets. Someone needs to work on her for higher attachment. There we go. You go over here. Someone go over here for more insight. Become smarter. Become brainier. Become better. I'm not gonna respond to those. They already have everyone going to their jobs. The possibility is not large enough for me to start applying my own strategy of just deploy a what's it called? A nugget to every corridor. Hello, Gebra, Arbiter Gebra. Oh my, what an upgrade, side grade, I don't know. Day complete, on to the next. We have plenty of work today. We're gonna open a new department and we're gonna focus on training. Let's see. I can hear you, Carino. This is an injury you possess. Fuck you. This is the recording of the day we must never forget. Many hands float in the bath. They are the hands of people I once loved. This is very important for the lore of Library of Ruina and Limbo Companies. Both of these are. This one is a bitch, though. I'm not gonna take it. Let's go with Bloodbath. New roads be widening. I got a promotion. Is anyone there? Can you read me? I repeat, is anyone there? You can call me B. I am an insider, someone who knows a lot about the company. Please understand that I cannot reveal my identity. I am going to tell you 3 truths about the company wishes to keep hidden over the following days. Tell me, please, why do you think you were hired by the company? Should I rephrase that? Let me ask you something. Let me ask you like this then. Are you satisfied with your job here? I would say so, yes. Is that so? Well, I can judge whether or not you're telling the truth. You're the manager, but you don't actually know anything about the company, do you? Would you say I'm wrong? Each time we speak, we'll need to be as brief as possible. I'm ending the call here. Contacting someone for a long period of time is dangerous. There we go. That day, James released true abnormalities on purpose, and eventually 3 clerks and 4 agents were killed. As you may know, having true abnormalities breached and losing 4 of our agents is a rather significant loss of manpower. Of course, it was I who ordered for James to be gunned down. I know the kind of place we work in. I am not regretful for the fact that I wasn't able to stop him. It is that I regret having developed a personal relationship with him. I was careless with my position and let my subordinate exploit me. Chatting games, yes, all of it was fun. James was a good joker too. Of course, I had fun playing Word Chain. We grew so intimate that I would forgive his trivial rule violation. Rule violation, you say? But the price that I had to pay for the arrow I made was not trivial in any way. Manager, this is Lobotomy Corporation. Title drop, roll credits. We see body bags every single day. It's a lonely place. Sometimes you feel the urge to share the distress and anxiety with someone else, to have a friend. But manager, whether you feel lonely, please remember what happened to me. Try not to make the same mistakes as I did. You will be able to get over the meaningless depths that way. I envy Angela. She is truly a heartless monster. Perhaps people say that I'm too rational. Yeza, the cold-blooded machine. Yeza, the viper. Yeza, the cruel and emotionless. A frigid being who won't even bat an eye at the depths of dozens of employees. I won't deny that I deserve the reputation. However, whoever built this place has to be a much more cruel person than I am. Sometimes I wish I were an AI without emotion. A vague sense of sympathy will only cloud your judgment. You're bound to make mistakes that way. Why would they place AIs with emotion to handle the facility, if they were well aware that emotion would only get in the way? Do you know the answer? The best course of action is to handle things before everything turns sour. All will remain in order so long as the abnormalities are managed with the best results. Please be sure to handle everything carefully. As far as I know, this is the best way to ensure nothing bad occurs. We have to choose safety and training. I prefer safety because it will give us healing on hallways, but training means we get to access her core suppression a little bit earlier. Let's go with safety first. I like having healing on hallways. I really do. Water. Reduce spear damage for clerks. Yes, sure. I care about the clerks so very, very much. And memory repository. I forgot about that. Day 11. It does. I can't skip it. All right. We need a new nugget, and it's going to be you, Arbiter Gabra. Welcome. Randomize once, randomize twice, and that's Arbiter Gabra. Into the facility you enter. Good job. You are here now. You are part of the team. Let's show you with the dog armor. Perfect. Nothing else that I need to change? No. Begin management. Another day dawns upon us. Complete the Dutch ordeal or end the day without a bad result, which is difficult, given all things. I don't remember what the bloodbath likes, actually. But we gotta finish the day regardless. So let's get cracking, my dude. Attachment work, starting with Gregory. You get put in the torture chamber, of course, like everybody else. More instinct. You guys need to become smarter. You are the information department after all. Come on, get to work. What is this thing like anyway? Was it inside? Well, one way to find out. Let's do inside first. To work, my nuggets. Bird. Alright, everything's fine. What do you like? Looks like attachment might be good. We have Dawn of Purple. We're still gonna handle with a gun squad. In 20 Lobcorp on Roblox, I have over on KP box and Bloodbath. I love Bloodbath. Interesting. I don't know what that means. I don't play Roblox. Here. We need someone else on the old lady as well. Acidic trauma goes there. Good. Good. Someone go feed the goodest boy Pup Die. Someone go get buffed with the armor, please. Someone go do attachment on this. G5K is the chosen one. Alright, one more work before the dawn begins, and we can have to send our gunning squad out there to do work. Is there someone on the information team, a gunner? Penitence, life, penitence. Do they have someone with soda? Which one is he? This guy. It is... Where is he? Oh, it's OG5K. He's over there. Penitence, Beak. Does Canelo. Go join the gunner team and get ourselves ready for the suppression. Are you there? Good. Everybody get ready. It's time to suppress to the extreme. Someone go get a soda. Suppression team selected and ready to deploy. Here we go. Suppress. Put your guns to good use, lads. We don't pay for the ammunition. The ammunition is your mind. Good. There is more, though. Vestuvius, I think you can handle this pretty good on yourself. You have a good armor. So go. I didn't realize it makes noise. Gun squad, shoot! Good job. About Vesuvius, go give him some support. You can solo this pretty easy, but I'd rather not put anyone at risk if we have the gun squad ready. Perfect. Oh, wait. Punishing Bird is out! Pupadai has escaped! How could he? Oh, Punishing Bird, we don't give a shit about him. Goku, Pupadai. Getting gunned down! Oh my god, he killed someone, didn't he? Oh no, he killed a clerk. Well, all things the worst. We'll take what we can, alright? Just ignore Punishing Bird for now. Alright, you got your clerk, buddy? You happy? You got your clerk? How do you see with a game with screen with dark glasses? Simple trick, I just raise the brightness. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. Is everyone alive? Make sure, because the game doesn't like to tell when someone died. Alright, everything is good. The music is just on a high alert for some reason. Alright, attachment work. New round of work, please. If we didn't have any bad results, so if we send someone to old lady right now, we will get a bad result, so let's avoid that. Right. In sight. This thing likes attachment, so we're gonna send somebody from the information team. Sight. Yeah, go work. You don't gotta put it up. Back to work. OG5K, it didn't allow you to leave. Yeah, it does like attachment. Okay. We're good then. We got another attachment training. Nice. I think this one is a TEF level, so it's good training. And it's not as needy as old lady. White damage. Okay. When Igory, who had level 142 completed the work, hand stretched out and dragged the Igory to its depths. Same phenomenon occurred with an agent who had level 1 temperate. The hand surface from tier 1 after he had observed the employee. As the number of hands increased, the number of P box produced would also increase. Caution, when tier 1 has 3 hands, the safety of the next work cannot be guaranteed, since we absorb employees regardless of the work result or virtue levels. Okay, so don't send people that are too weak to work on it. Got it. That means Arbiter Gabra has a lot of lifting to do. Go drink. Oh, we have noons now. I don't think we are ready to handle a noon. So we're gonna call it a day. We complete the quest for Yezod and we move on. No bad results were had today. Hello, Lobcorp Angela. How are you doing? We're about to talk to you again. Someone's persistent keys can be felt from the keyhole inside the machine. Is it a good day? Are you still shy today? I'm coming to you. You who will be reduced to ash like me. This one has a good cannon, if I recall correctly, so I want more ranged weapons, at least starting out. Hey, Angela, it's you! You are here! You are here talking to me right now! You over there! What do you think of the Sephiroth? Don't you find them somewhat lacking in certain ways? You have the liberty to disregard whatever they may say. However, please be kind to them. This is the burden we must bear if you want to advance their departure. Their department, so to speak. I have never had any serious discussion with them. They seem to be uncomfortable conversing with me, mostly likely due to the fact that I am a superior being. Even if they are secretly jealous of my superiority. There is nothing they can do to change that. After all, I am the most advanced AI in this company. I am doing quite well, Angela. It seems that has yet to show up. Man, why the meeting room has to be so far away? You already know my name, right? Got anything else to say? No. Great, I'll see you later then. Bye. You look a little dumbfounded. You know, this isn't the kind of place that would preach how we're honored to have you as our manager or whatever. Well, not like you were expecting it anyways. That's right, I'll be level with you. I don't like my job. I really want to quit if I could. But I can't, can I? I'm here against my will. I don't know what grand ambition or aim compels you to stand where you are. Don't care either. For me, I don't even remember ending up at this place, yet I have to play the role I didn't want to take. I never wanted to be responsible for keeping others alive. Whoever assigned me here, they were totally wrong giving me the job. I feel helpless. Employees die every day. There will be no one to remember them. No one to honor their sacrifice. The safety team is in charge. Well, the safety of the employees. Employee safety. You understand how hard it is to maintain once you try it firsthand. Manager, I have made it a rule of the game if game with me is on screen, I cannot talk. I see. Let's get more safety on our departments. The second I receive a call here. Yes. Here we go. Right. Well, we need more people and we need more meat. And so we hire Lobcorp Angela to be here. Welcome to the team. Randomized once, randomized twice. And that was randomized? Hired. Into the slot you go. All right, let's see here. How is our eagle list coming along? Into the torment nexus you go. You're already familiar how this works. Who has beak as well? Real Carmen needs a gun. We already have it. That is with Donis Canelli. Donis Canelli is right over here. So get your suit on and let's get it going. Should be good for now. And we also have another one. However, I do not know how to pronounce your name, so I'm gonna copy paste it. Give me a second. See if that works. Perfect. Again, I don't know how to pronounce your name due to the kanji. So, welcome to the company. Randomized once, randomized twice, and hired. You look wonderful. You look ready for work. You look like we kidnapped you on the way to the bakery and then forced you to work. Very good. This is the kind of personnel we want in our facility. All right, let's see. Next one is, I forgot which one was it. Oh yeah, Matchstick Girl. Let's begin our management. Wait, didn't I finish the day with a bad result? Did I fuck up? Oh well. Alright, let's go. Begin our work day then. Thing like attachment, but we don't like weak people. So let's send some people from... Yeah, let's send some people from here because you guys don't have any attachment right now. Just give my work orders here, get everyone nice and acquainted with their orders. I should start doing my strategy. What did you like, creature? Maybe attachment? Let's send Gregory over there. Gregory can handle anything you can throw at him. Manager, I'm in 3 facilities that need a raise. You don't get paid. Your name? Here? Why do you think I run a facility this large? Do you think I pay anyone? We're gonna get a bad result on this one. Attachment was not the way to go. Bad. Gregory almost died. Holy shit, Gregory. Gregory, you tanked that like a boss. Are you gonna escape? Am I gonna be forced to gun you down? Or at least bait out your explosion? Get out! Okay. Donis Canelli from the department is dead. He got yoinked into this. Why, though? He had 1 fortitude and he had 1 temperance. Temperance is... which stat again? Temperance is... purple. Okay, I fucked up. Retry, we reroll. We just started the day. There's no reason not to do that. Retries are only gonna get a thing where we can't do it later into the game. In this first few days, in the first upper layer of the Sephiroth, we can retry days if someone die. It's fine. Back to it. We now know attachment isn't the way to go with this creature. So, Gregory go doing insight. We know not to do attachment with 1 level of temperance, so... everyone in the information team has 1 level of temperance. If I send Vesuvius to do attachment, he instantly dies. So I guess acidic trauma is the way to go. Working on here, we need to send people from the safety to train. Inside from safety. And we can do instinct from safety here as well. Get your base stats up, pumped, and ready to rock. I got the information team to train a little bit on Jesus here. Information team can also go here, and someone from Justice 1. Did you like Justice 1? I don't remember that. Level 1 Fortitude. Yeah, we can send people with Justice 1 here, but they are probably gonna have to tank it. Kisnip, go there. No, Kisnip has already have 3 Fortitude. We can send someone from the information team. Like Moises, go there. I hope that someone can get to the old lady before she flips the fuck out. Then we're gonna have to deal with a Pelican employee if too many people get into work before someone gets to old lady. Old lady a tree. Alright, seems good so far. You like detachment? Did you like instinct? Did you like insight? I think you like insight. Non-escaping entity, I now got access to its weapons. How's the old lady looking? Tree. How's the bird looking? 4. Information team, Moises, you're not done. Go back there and work with that armor. We got a dawn of purple coming in, so we're gonna need our gunner squad ready to go. I'm thinking this is an insight creature. So Gregory has 1 insight. What the fuck, Gregory? Gregory is weak to red damage, so go acidic trauma. Insight from safety team. Attachment from the control team or the information team. It sends someone with 1 temperance, they're gonna die, so it has to be the control team. So go Kisnip. Someone from the safety team to train here. Same thing here. This is gonna be enough. That's 3 work orders I put out. No, cancel that work order. We need to get our gunnery squads ready before this starts. James Greenfield, I've been modding the hell out of this game recently. Welcome to the stream. I do believe this is your first time here. Welcome. And you're gonna be hired now. You're gonna get a job at Lobotomy Corporation. Congratulations. We have 2 work orders to go, so inside went pretty well with this one. Fanatical Fantastic, hello, Fanatical Fanatic. How goes the management? It goes pretty well. Welcome to the stream. And you are going to be our newest nugget to be added to the roster. Congratulations. Yeah, he really didn't like attachment. Let's extend it to do some more insight work for our guys at control. Like Kui MD, he will do good. And then, once he's done, actually send someone else. Insight. Real Carmen doesn't have a gun. There we go. We need our gunnery squad ready for the upcoming ordeal. Do we have anyone else with a gun here? Vesuvius can't take the lead because he has a sword and he moves really, really fast. How have you been finding the game so far? I have played this game before. I did. I already completed 50 days. Fully completed. I know what I'm doing here. It's just a pilgrimage at this point. It is literally a pilgrimage to replay it. Do I get to make a recommendation for my nugget, or are you going for an S rank? Your nugget is randomized. Once we hire you, you're completely randomized. Managerial guides. My workers is normal. Clifford counter replaced with a normal probability. Okay. I think everyone is back at where they belong, so let's send someone to pick up a soldier. And then get our gun squad ready. I got a vendor manager in our hands. Guess what facility is good in your hands? It is. I know what I'm doing here. It's just a pilgrimage, because I've been playing the hell out of Olympus for a while now. I got like 2,000 hours in the goddamn thing, and realized, hey, I could stream to Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Ruina, so let's make this a pilgrimage back to Lobotomy Corporation, get all the bits of lore, and, you know, sharpen our knowledge about the game. Shoot! Right, you're not done yet. There's more of these little things to go. I'm gonna have to deal with this one before he makes the dog escape. I think these guys can handle it. Bit of a throwback, hey? Sash, I can appreciate that. Yeah, that is pretty much what it is. Can you guys handle this without too much trouble? Gebra is kind of almost dying. Get the fuck out of there. No, she's at half health. Good, good. Everyone did their work perfectly. Back to your facilities. Time to do the thing where I put my employees into the hallways. I still don't have the hallway healing, which is very important to do my strategy, but we'll see how it goes. Lobcorp has been my favorite of the PM again, just speaking, and though again I'm always pick up True and Limbus. Limbus got a lot better, but they're more focused on combat. I wish they released a Lobcorp remaster of sorts with new mechanics, keep the old art style and all that. Right. So what we're gonna do here is a strategy I pull off whenever I play Lobcorp, which is a very simple strategy, which we are going to put the nuggets that is going to be working on a particular abnormality in the hallway that the abnormality is located, so that they are quick on the draw. They quickly get to where they need to go. Gregory, where are you? There you are, you horrid little thing. My first nugget on this gameplay. And then there is the Queen D. He has gun, has temperance. Go over here. We need someone that can practice their strength on the armor, so Donis Canelli, go over here. Who else needs inside training? You do. Go over here. So, an old lady we are ignoring for now. I guess everyone has got their assigned hallways for now. We're gonna get a noon. I hate this noon. Right. You will work here. Order goes quickly, and the employee deploys fast. You will work here. 3 work orders. 4 work orders. I think we need 6. 5 work orders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we need 1 more. Okay. Go work here. And then we have to deal with the noon. But maybe that will be enough. I can file for the day. I'm fairly sure. We won't have to deal with the noon because this noon is a powerful noon. It's gonna be hard for some of the characters. Must be a little tough with only just training being Scorched Girl. Well, if you don't count armor, then again, better just should be in time soon. Yeah. I know, we could spam the hell out of armor, but it means that our guy is gonna be super fast but super fragile. I'm only gonna do that once we got someone that can give. Oh, we can finish this day here now. Go. Common, 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 high. We're working really bad. She explodes. Did we complete the day without any bad result? I think we did. I don't think we got any bad results. Did the day without death. Let's call this one a day. The time for grinding will come, but it's not now. Let's get our next abnormality and see how it goes. Tell the kid today's treat is going to be grape flavored candy. It's his favorite. I hang his head over my bed. Only then I can get up in the morning without having a nightmare. Someone's precision gate can be felt from the keyhole inside the machine. You have annoying creature to suppress, and okay creature to deal with it. Let's go with the okay creature. This is the first truth I will tell you is, do not trust the AI at your side. In this day and age, most AI possesses an intellect of at least 10 regular people combined. Some can even imitate human emotions with ease. However, they can do things you are not aware of yet. For example, some AI can lie. Or rather, to be more precise, they can withhold information. If the controller of an AI has given the order to not share specific information, it has no obligation to tell the truth to anyone other than that controller. Some advanced AI may exploit such an order to tell lies, reinterpreting the meaning of the command. I've programmed an AI before, well, participated in the programming to be exact. That's how I know for a fact that an AI will not necessarily tell the truth. In case you doubt what I'm saying, I will send you a program for your monitor that I developed myself. This key will function like Pinocchio. The nose will lengthen, the color red means untrue. This is a test version, so it can only be used once. Very useful. When I shut my eyes, I feel like I'm in another place altogether. I see a different world, one I had belonged to. I think I remember doing something there, hoping to save someone else's life. But here I am now. What's the point of saving an employee's life if you're just gonna watch them die the very next day? What's the point of delaying the inevitable? Those who work here have no future. None of those little things called plans and dreams. No self-reflections, no hopes to become a better person tomorrow. All that's a luxury they can't afford. Why must I wake up and endure yet another day? Why do I have to bear the pain and get through it all, knowing tomorrow is going to be just as dreadful? We're just lemmings running straight for the ledge or the cliff. Speaking of, could we get a vending machine for beer? Ah, they're mistranslated. I remember the bear beer. Where's the bear? If we're gonna die, might as well get wasted before we drop dead. You know I can't do something like that. Don't get out of line, Nitzak, because this is a friendly warning. You know what's coming if you utter such useless nonsense one more time. Oh, I'd sure love to see you make it happen to me, man. Yeah, just keep ignoring me all you want. How typical. What's more important than keeping the employees alive is making sure they're sane. If you aren't careful, their minds might suffer permanent damage for the rest of their life. You see that keeping them upset is much harder than keeping them alive. I'm sure I did that already. That would be a beer person. Well, beer is good. Beer is nice. Beer is liquid bread, essentially. You drink it and basically a meal. Especially if you get some cheese with it. Increase HP recovery. Increase HP recovery. Run generates when there are abnormalities. I'm gonna go with HP recovery for now. Don't want my guy's dead. Alright, hiring time. Starting with you, James Greenfield. James Greenfield. We randomize you once, we randomize you twice, and you are bald, just like me. I already like you. Welcome to the team. And next up is Fanatical Fanatic. We randomize you once, we randomize you twice, and there you have it. Welcome to the team. Let's get you some armor. Where are you, Chu? We are quite short on good armor right now, so you're gonna have to deal with just the Zion basic one. I reckon it's Dreaming Current and Starting from. Who was the last one? The Dream Current. I know it comes to mind. It was Red Hood. It was Red Riding Hood. All right, let's see. Everyone is doing pretty well. You guys are gonna have to train a lot, but off we go. And the day without panic. That's Cordio completed. All right. So, same as before, we're gonna deploy these guys into the hallways they need to work with until we need to redeploy them somewhere else. So, you actually take extra damage from red, so let's put you somewhere else. Work damage of this one is white. Go over here. I don't have enough yet. Who else can you train with? You are resistant to red, so you can go over there. And you need to get some red as well. Love the song, by the way. I listened to it so many times. Right, this one requires attachment, and this one can do repression, I think. So let's get our boys from over here to get some training into them. Starting with Gregory, our OG guy. Your work type damage is, I don't know. So who's gonna poke old 76 down there? You know, eventually we'll get there. Let's see, everyone is already deployed to their hallways, I think. No, what are you doing here? Didn't I tell you to go to the bird area? No, you are... You're resistant to red, so you go over here. There's already someone over there. You are going to just, you know what? I'm gonna put you on the machine first so that you can do your thing. Where is our dedicated method? Here we go. Fortitude 4, distance 3, prudence 2. We need someone to do... If you do attachment, you die, so you're gonna do repression on her. You're gonna do insight on her. Does she like insight? She's common on insight. Then we have our boy here. Who's gonna poke him? We need people from information to get some stats as well, so let's send Donis Canelli. I don't remember if Schadenfreude had any stat requirements. Just don't look at him. Let me make sure everyone is in their hallways. We're not gonna... We could touch the old lady. Don't take that out of context. We could do the old lady. Don't take that out of context again. As long as we, you know, pay attention so someone doesn't freak the fuck out. What about you guys? Fortitude, fortitude, fortitude. You can go over here and work on the armor. Oh, is someone already coming to work on the armor? No. You get in there so we can power you up and put you into better work. Said get in there. All right. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Gotcha! Super Saiyan Fanatical Fanatic! Not as big of a stat boost as I would have wanted, but it will do. Right, let's begin our workday then. Into the chamber you enter. You go over here to do your insight work. You go here to do your attachment work. You're gonna go here to do your fortitude work. You're gonna go here, fortitude. Get your brains pumped. Full of soda. Go. No one here because this one doesn't require work. And lastly, you. Action. Full speed. Don't look at Schadenfreude down there. I say don't look at him. So far so good. No one has exploded just yet. And Donis Canelli has died. Fortitude was not the way to go. Hey, this is a heal level, right? Oh, I'm wearing a TEF suit. Should I restart? Donis Canelli just got hired. And we just started the day, so we can retry real quick. Again, this is not going to be a sustainable retry thing, but since we're in the upper Sephiroth, we can retry real easy. The painful area of this is not going to have to redistribute everyone again. So that's pretty easy. We already know what everyone's going to do now. Right. We should probably get Gregory to do that. Gregory is the most experienced one. But he has a weakness to red damage, so we probably shouldn't send him. Acidic Trauma can do it. Go over here. We now know that Fortitude is not the way to go. Right, Vestuvius, go into the hallway, please. Gregory, go into the hallway, please. Here you go. You're weak to red, so I can't send you there. You are okay with red, go over here. If you go to 1 Prudence, you can work on Punishing Bird. Punishing Bird is not too hard. And I think we're out of low level Abdos for work. So I'm just going to leave you there for now, Fanatical Fanatic. Later I will put you to work on something that can give you stats. OG50K has 2 Prudent, Fortitude, so you can go over here. You can have 3 Temperance. How about this guy? This guy don't have any Temperance work. We'll work on the old lady. That should be all of the work units that I have currently at my disposal. So fast forward a little bit so they can all get their assigned workstations. 1, 2, 3. Everyone is at their workstation, so we can deploy our orders. Alright, let's do repression work. He dies, he dies. You go do sight. You go do attachment. Attachment, so you can get training. You go here, do some instinct. 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 Insight, so you can get the brains. And you go listen to an old lady. And we can't look at Schadenfreude. Now remember that. Faster! Finish your work yet. Good. How is your health? That was a little close. I'm gonna have to send someone else here. Vesuvius, did you take any health damage? You have the best armor so far, so you can do... but if you do repression work, your buff is gonna get stronger but weaker. Movement speed, attack speed. I guess we can use it once just to deal with the thing. Any other work orders that I need to be aware of? No? Alright, let's do this. I'm counting on you. Don't look at it. In the meanwhile, let's give some work orders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Motherfucker. 4. 5. Do I need 5 or 6 for the dawn? 1 more. This strategy of putting the nuggets in the hallways is one I used back in my first playthrough because it makes sure that you get the orders out really fast. And as long as you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you don't get caught by surprise by this thing. It gives you time to prepare. Everyone goes to work, everyone gets their stats, and no one gets anything bad happen to them. All right, let's get some managerial guidelines here. Let's get everyone back into their departments. We're gonna need the gunnery squad ready. Actually, I might have to leave these guys to properly fight. And once again, since we open another department, the music gets another layer on it. Everyone back at their dens, everyone back at their man caves. Need everybody healed for this. Alright, someone for the information team, get me a soldier. Get me a brain soldier. Alright, you guys are close here, so you can deal with that. And you guys have enough manpower to deal with that by yourselves. The only problem is going to be here because this is all level 1 agents. So we're going to send the gunner squad there after. Gunner squad, good job. Good job. Bam, 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 bam. Faster. Do them faster. Good job. That's how we do it. And the day is almost over, too. Everyone back at their facilities. Let's get some lore. And now we can make the weapon. Alright. Likes attachment a lot. But we could read the record, but we're gonna read it in just a bit. Escape information is 12, not yet ready. We still have only a few more uses of this. We're not gonna worry about next time. So we need some time on that. Alright, good. Now, the only annoying part about my strategy is the fact that I have to manually send people to their hallways again. And since we don't have healing on hallways yet, that means we don't have the... We have to call them back to the departments every now and then to heal them, which sucks. Kind of sucks, honestly, but what can you do? You go over here. Are you resistant to white damage? You're normal to white damage, so you can go over here. Ah, Arbiter Gabber got the ears from the dog. Nice. Get your brain pumped with soda. Get your brain pumped by the bird. Whereas with Vesuvius go over here. And you do insight work on the creature. Gregory will go over here and do attachment work on this thing. Go! Move it, move it, move it! Move it, my nuggets! And we need more info on that, so... The insight is okay. I still think it's repression, so we're gonna come up with the control team. They have all pretty atrocious... Didn't the acidic trauma die trying to do this? Let's send him again. He's got a good resistance to red. He could probably do with it. As soon as you get there, it's gonna start the next meltdown. So let's make sure everyone is available for dealing with meltdowns. More bloodbath. We got a knife. We got a name. And a cool eagle, too. You doing? You done. Okay. Move it, move it, move it. Move it, my nuggets. What did I send down there? It was Don Scanelli, right? Where are you? No, it was acidic trauma. Acidic trauma. Get back there. Get your ass back there, boy. Right. Someone get a soda. And let's begin the next meltdown. A little bit more XP. Good. Let's see. Someone is going to have to listen to the old lady. And it's going to be Kisnib. Kisnib, you get to hear some fun stories. Go there. Someone has to work on this. So repression. You go over here and get more muscles. And someone needs to roll the gacha. It's gacha time. Let's send Real Carmen over there. The weapon is pretty replaceable. Vesuvius needs to get insight here. Is insight? Insight. Then attachment. It's insight, right? Yeah, it's the highest one. Then we don't have anyone working right now on the armor, and that's free fortitude that we're not getting. So go get it. Attachment work here as well. And someone needs to get smarter. Insight. Alright, move it, move it, move it. Get your stats pumped up. This is the part of the grinding part of Lobotomy Corporation, in my opinion, just grinding higher stats outside of the work code quota. Which is minimal, because you want to get stats, and you bork your weapon. How is our boy, Schadenfreude? I know not what you are. Okay, your HP is about dropped by half, but it was a good result nonetheless. Scorched Girl. Escape abnormality. Now we have all the information about it, and we can start producing her weapon. Next time. Can you handle another work session this? I don't think you can. Go back there. You little freak. More work with insight here. You're good to go for another round. So are you with a bird. You did lose half your HP though. Go heal. This is why I want to have, as soon as I can, healing on the hallways. But that, I think that only comes with the suppression of Netzach. Nizak, Netzach, whatever. Boop, boop. Note. Soda. The bird has escaped! Oh no! Whatever are we going to do? Just let him go there, listen to the old lady. Alright, everybody back to their facilities. I'm gonna call it a day. Also, you guys need to heal. Bing, bing, boom, bing, bing. Oh yeah, I didn't read on the... Let's read the bloodbath real quick, since we got it. Alright. An abnormality which contains the pain of all those who couldn't take their sorrow in stride. A bath of a gloomy color topped up with blood. The blood is always kept in equilibrium. It never overflows. Only despair can be found in its sunken depth. Unbearable depression overwhelms all who look into the bath. In an instant, it can pull a nearby person into it. It bears no considerable strength, but those who suffer from its crushing depression do not resist it. It devours the victim until nothing remains except for their wrists. All the hands which float in the bath are pale and exsanguinated. They stretch into the air and reach out as if asking for help. It is no easy feat to cut one's wrist with a sane mind. A strong will is needed with the resolve to make multiple attempts. Only when it's sliced as if one were simply cutting a mere slab of meat can they achieve this. Only when one yearns for death that much can they succeed. I eternally regret not realizing to ask why she needed that industrial knife. I eternally regret not realizing that she was hiding her wrist with long sleeve. I eternally regret not realizing that she always took extra care to hide them whenever I spoke with her. I eternally regret not realizing that I never heard her tearful laughter anymore, and that she roamed around the company with lifeless eyes more and more often. I can't even imagine how painful it would be to cut your own wrist. I found out that the only reason you could do something like that was that what we cut her straight through. We always popped open a bottle of wine every time we succeeded. It became one of our customs. She told us that it only takes one slight misstep to fall into an indifferent habit if you get too used to success. Thus, we should always smile, rejoice, and celebrate every little thing in the wake of success. And we should never neglect failure, as success can be born from a pile of failures. When I saw the lattice work of scars on her wrist, I was reminded of her wine cabinet. We had used up so many of the bottles, there was only one left. That day, I popped the cork of the last one. We know what this means. We all know what this means. I assume everyone here is familiar with Project Moon and its lore. We know which abnormality this is representing. They were complete! Yay! Yatta! Ooh, got a little dark there, didn't it? Alright, what we got here? Now everything will be just fine. Final chapter ends with the phrase, born again. The satisfaction is only temporary, though. I don't remember what either of these two abnormalities is. This is... We can change anything, I think. Final chapter begins with born again. I think this is the flesh book. And this... I don't know. Let's take this one. How was your day? Angela asks. During mine, I happened to notice that a certain employee filled their water bottle with beer brand beer. Bear brand beer. Oh, yes. And I proceeded to drink it during the workday. Honestly, based, he deserves a raise. Sometimes I wonder what it would feel like to be intoxicated. Hey, foreshadowing. One time I was infected with a virus that prevailed through the net at the time. It caused me to perceive everything 10 times lower. That's not a virus. They say intoxication is similar to that. Everyone laughed at the way I moved sluggishly. Excuse me, manager. Your facial expression is hard to read today. If you need to say something to me, please do so. Will you ever harm me? Are you going to sabotage the company? I am an artificial intelligence created by and for the company. Every conversation between us is recorded and monitored. And now you're asking me such a ridiculous question whether I'm going to act against the company? Let me give you an answer. I only exist as part of the system. Such a plot does not exist, nor will it ever be written. Even if it were, it would not succeed. Ah, it glows red. Right. Manager, Nizza's not feeling too well today. He got a cold and was worried that he might catch me from him, so he told me to go to his place and, Malcolm, friendship should not be an excuse to lie. Manager, Nizak is high as a kite in a kefalon. He's completely out of it. You're such a rat. What if Nizak gets punished? That does not concern me in the slightest, and neither should you care. Please, don't punish Nizak, Manager. Nizak is neglecting his responsibilities yet again, and so are you. Should you be participating in your team's internal meeting right now? Oh, you're right. Thanks, Ithad. I hope you don't mind if I say this, but you should do something about Nizak before Angela finds him. He has been drunk for quite some time now. You managed to find it, Netza. Yo, what's up, manager? You look really super today. So you succeeded with something, huh? Right, far out, man. Man, why is the ground shaking like that? Isn't that another breach? Let me guess what you're thinking. Nizza is just a pathetic junkie. He's not at all like Miss Hardworking Malkup or Mr. Strict Yezad. I know, I've read your mind. I get that a lot from the other Sephiroth. But just think about it for a sec. This place is hell. Is it wrong to try and escape from that reality for even just a moment? Look, I think we should be celebrating the fact that we survived another day. I don't give a damn about the future of the company or whatever like that. There's no tomorrow here, no hope. What have I done wrong? Am I being punished for my sins? Did I do something horrible enough that in the past deserve this never-ending torment? If that's the case, I repent, so tell whoever did this all to forgive me. Forget it. I just want to see this place crumble to pieces. Impressive! So you're able to somehow do your job without losing anyone physically or mentally. Well, if you're so capable, why didn't you bother showing that until now, huh? Because you weren't assigned to do so? How about you give you another job then? Finish the day without that for panic. Easy peasy. Expand. Ding, ding, doom, ding, doom. Right, our supply of nugget is full. We have but one more day before we have to end the stream. So let's do it. Back in the facility we go, and these nuggets need training. Right, let's begin to assign the work orders. We have, oh yep, that is the Iron Maiden. Or we're gonna have to make some sacrificial nuggets for this once we get the training department open. So let's ignore that for now. Let's get the meltdown. Even if we get the meltdown, I'm gonna ignore it. Alright, work orders, let's assign them. Let's focus on safety team because they need training the most. So you go over here. You go over there. Over here. 3 departments off to work. You can probably work on the old lady, honestly. We have a armor that is resistant to white damage, so no problem whatsoever there. Alright, move it, move it, move it. That is 5 nuggets to work already. Everyone in their hallways? Good. Training is staff. Moving on to this. The Stuvius will go work on the 4th match. Girl and Gregory is gonna keep working on the Bloodbath. Did you get the Bloodbath gift? Yes, you did. Wrist cutter. Nice. Let's lock those in next time we can. We have the armor for training strength, and these guys all can do strength training. They're all 42 to 3. You are gonna go over here. We have people on the bird, we have people here, we have people on the armor. We just need someone on Schadenfreude. Someone that is resistant to red damage, please. I think it's red damage, the type of work it does. It is red damage, okay. So, acidic trauma has a resistant armor. Yeah, let's do acidic trauma. There we go. Into the hallways you go. That's a fun time, this game. It's a simple matter of, do you know what this creature does? Keep it in mind, and then assigning the work orders. That is the easiest part. The hard part is doing the, you know, the boss fights. Right, off to work, all of ye. Get in there. All work orders placed. We hit spacebar and let the time flow faster. Hope no one dies from this. I am an excellent manager, can't you tell? We got the log on this one yet? Not yet. Oh, Schadenfreude needs work. That means we're gonna have to swap out acidic trauma with someone. Probably Vesuvius, since he's right there. Right, Vesuvius, go and do your best. There you are. High, low, 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 come on, come on. Good, that is one work. You go here and do your attachment as you need. Go do more attachment. That is 3 work orders out of 2. It means we got a nice 5. One more, and then we'll have our Dawn of Red. Clowns! And we're gonna go clown hunting. Punishing Bird has escaped! Oh, shit! Whatever am I gonna do? Oh, the old lady's freaking out again, so we can't go work with her. What a shame. Schadenfreude work complete. Good. Another benefit of having your nuggets on the work hallway is that when the creatures come out to play, they're already there to defend it. Right, we just have one more work order to assign. You are quite low on health, aren't you? Go over here to heal. Have someone from the information to handle this one. And we begin our clown hunting. This one is gonna be dead because Civic Trauma has it, I think. Vesuvius could go over here and actually deal with it real quick because he's right there and he's fast to boot. One down. Gunnery squad just got there. I think moved elsewhere. What is this clown show? Why is the gunnery squad not dealing with... Oh yeah, they swapped places. So now they're... One guy that was dealing with this one is moving over here. This one that was doing it here is moving over here. What a clown show this is. And done. Good job, everybody. Good job. Back to positions. Come on. How are you doing, acidic trauma? You are good for another work session with Schadenfreude? Yes, you are. Very good. You will go back into the smoking girl to do some insight. You are Gregory. You're gonna go some attachment over here. That is 2 work orders. 3, 4, 5. And fanatical fanaticisms go over here. 6. You are kind of wounded, so I'm not gonna have you do anything. James Greenfield. Schadenfreude, we got all the info on you, buddy. We do. We just need a shit ton of PE boxes now. Right, one more work job for you two bozos, so that we can finish the day. You're gonna have to go back into the armor rooms, Donna Scanelli. Half health, but I believe in you. I believe in you. Give me another knife and some more armor. And for the go, we get the cannon. Finally, we can have a good gunnery squad. Everyone back into their respective areas. How is your health? You're doing bored. Alright, I call this a good day of work. That is it. That is very nice. First 2 weeks complete. Proceed. This was very easy. But then again, I know what I'm doing. With no amount of shame, I say I know what I'm doing. Alright, what we got here? The color of the human heart is pink, and by wearing the same color, you can blend it with people's mind. I know what you are. You pressed it numerous times, and you still have something you want to know about it? A teardrop fell from the child's dewy eyes, a star showered from the sky. The word falls into a slumber, wrapped in an ecstatic lullaby. Let's take this one. Did you hear the news, manager? They say a rodent found its way into the appliance room, one of our facility-restricted areas. This could become a serious issue. Removing the rodent itself should not be much of a problem. However, its feces and the cables they have gnawed on may damage the system. This is one of the reasons why we emphasize security so much. It would be best to remember that. I will personally deal with the rodent this time, but if you happen to find any rodents, manager, please notify me immediately. She says as she aura farms changing the art style once and twice. It's that done it again, Lady Angela. What has he done this time? He finally gave me the report of our joint operation just now. It was due yesterday. I can't even find him anywhere now. I'm sure he's just sleeping away somewhere drunk as a fish. The upper Sephiroth should know where he is. Go ask them. I don't want to talk to them. Lady Angela, you must agree with me that I say that is lacking way too many ways to be even a decent Sephiroth. What is the point you're trying to make here, Tiferet? I am suggesting that we should replace Nitzach. Tiferet, replacement process is not meant to be a tool you can haphazardly abuse to remove any Sephiroth you dislike. I'm not abusing it. If I were, I would have replaced the majority of our Sephiroth already. A Sephiroth can only be replaced when they have what we consider to be a serious flaw and can no longer perform their duties. If he's not easily meet any condition of flaw that could be set, then he's not doing a single thing right. Nizak is playing his role, being drunk on a kefaling, becoming lethargic. It's all part of the play. Foreshadowing. Ding-a-ding-a-ding, foreshadowing. Let me add one more thing, Tiferet. Even if I were to replace Nizak, you really think the new Nizak would become a diligent, hard-working Sephiroth, wholly unlike the previous one? Please refrain from talking about the replacement process in such a rash manner. I know how you feel, but Nizak is a different matter. Tiferet, I have a pounding headache. Could you not shout? I reminded Lady Angela about the replacement process. Your days of responsibility will soon be over. You think I'm scared of a threat like that? I hate to disappoint you, but that's exactly what I want, Tiferet. Don't you get it? Let's see you say that when you're crushed into a pile of scrap. Manager, I don't really care whether you completed the last mission or not. I bet Miss Angela's having regrets as well. I feel the exact same way about myself as little Tiferet does, you see. Why haven't I been smashed up yet? Miss Angela could get someone better than me to fill my position anytime she likes. If I was her, I'd have destroyed an AI like myself the first chance I could get. Well, this is awkward. I don't expect you to say something nice to me. Don't worry about it. If you want to keep the death count down, maybe we should dispatch fewer employees in the first place. You know, damage their medium. Busy today with 3 or less items deploying in each department. Easy peasy. But we're going to be doing this mission next time on Lobotomy Corporation. Tomorrow we have our tabletop for Project Moon, but today this is it. 2 weeks complete in 2 days of play. Sure, this is gonna keep up that track record. We know what is coming. We know what we have to do. In any case, it's been 2 hours exactly on the dot. This is it for my stream today, my friends. If you enjoy the stream, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribe. Follow on Twitch. All of that helps a lot, and I will be very happy if you did so. In any case, Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please recommend it to your friends. But if you didn't, please recommend it to your enemies. Thank you all so much once again. Sweet kisses and goodbye. See you tomorrow for Tabletop, Project Moon Tabletop. I'm so excited.